We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on Monday night. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The man in motion here is Chark. Now Ritter on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raider 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. On 2nd down, a run with White. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That one complete to Pierce. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go! Wait it!
They'll run 1st carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Kill!
And here's the 1st carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Give them 14 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the handoff, this is Pierce. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield, but in this case, they keep it on the ground. It has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities, and for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line, and we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why?
In motion, Lamb. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
3rd and long.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Dak. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. 3-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board?
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Dameon Pierce. Touchdown, Cowboys. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So now, after After the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The give to White. And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Ritter gonna hold on to this one. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, Raiders. The quarterback had the decision to make, and boy, he chose the right one, taking it in for the touchdown.
The key to this play, Mike, is the decision-making by the quarterback. Get your eyes on that defensive end. If he crashes on the handoff to the back, you pull it, he gets out in space, and he does the rest.
Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah!
They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Yeah!
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
There's Ferguson, the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Fire it. Yeah! What do you think?
Play action now. Prescott. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to be fourth down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. Back deep for the Raiders, it's Trey Tucker. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
At their own 40-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ritter. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
There we go. What do you think?
On the carry, it's Pierce. They get 15 on that game. First down, Cowboys.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Yeah!
Here's 1st and 10.
Right there. What do you think?
On the ground, it's Benson. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
33-yard line.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
What do you think?
2nd down, Prescott. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. What do you think?
On 3rd down, they go with Benson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will stay a 2-point game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
A tight end in motion now. On play action, Ritter. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. Pass brought in by Chark. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. Oh, boy, they got to be careful there. That was dangerously close to a safety and 2 points for the defense. They do get it at the 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Yeah,
2nd and 11.
47. 26.
Out of his own end zone, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Prescott out of his own end zone on 3rd down. Now he'll air one out.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check. Here we go, 46. Wait, check.
On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. Oh, big hole left side. And he is gone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Here's 2nd and 9. The man in motion here is Chark. They go play action with Ritter. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
47. They will go to 53. 26.
1st down, Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This pass right side caught by Lamb. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They hand it off to Pierce. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On 2nd down, it's Benson. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. A give. Here's Benson. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here we go. Winning kick.
They'll run with Benson. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
A give, and here's White. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Damone Clark there to get him down. Second and 7. Another run here with White. He'll manage only a couple. Mozzie Smith, the former first-round pick, makes the play. Third and 6. Throwing is Ritter. That's caught left side by Bowers. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Vegas.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Ritter. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's third down and a few inches. Now Ritter. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
Raiders 9.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he will score. Game on. Zamir White. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And now the Raiders faced with an important two-point conversion attempt. To throw is Ritter. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll go again with Benson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. 2nd and a yard.
Second and a yard at the 45-yard line.
They run out of the pistol. It's Pierce. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
Here's Dak to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Raiders' 21-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
Again, it's Benson. He's to the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
A run on 1st and goal. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here we go. What do you think?
All alone, Ferguson, the tight end. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
Here we go. What do you think?
They'll run it with Pierce. And he's got another one. Damian Pierce. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down. White, 1st down and much more. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll drop to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup. And right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
That catch number 40 on the season for him. They go play action now. Ritter. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Throwing now. Ritter on 1st down. He'll find his running back, White.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And as long